A bonus point win against the league leader Scarlets. You must be pleased with that.
Oh man, I'm really proud of the guys, and not only the ones that are here today that played, the whole squad. To get through 16 weeks, it's been unbelievable slog, and it really affects the smaller squads like ourselves. And for us to get through, and the only reason we got through is that younger guys stepped up too, and helped out with the injuries, and willing to learn every week. And it was a fantastic to be here. Quarterfinals in April, to be top of the table with Scarlets on the same points. So everyone deserves a good break next week, and then we get back into it.
And given the difficult conditions, was 4 tries always the target, or did that come through the game?
No, we set ourselves a mark. We said like a mindset last week and this week that let's go for the 5 points that are available. But at the start of the week on Monday we talked about it, and then we said, well, now we have to understand, if we're going to do that, we have to understand what we have to do it, and that requires everyone to do the work and on the game, and going from minute to minute. I think the biggest thing that I'm loving, if you look at the body language, when mistakes happen, guys are encouraging their guys to get back up, and it's a really good environment to be in at the moment, and they're working hard for each other, and so to get it is a great reward for them.
And 3 catch and drives and a try from Rodney. A word on the forward pack today?
Yeah, forward pack did a great job. Jimmy Duffy's done a fantastic job. He's really given them a lot of belief right across the board. When you think about how many forwards are coming and getting injured and coming and going, and Jimmy's come through the academy. He knows a lot of these guys really well. He's built really good relationships, but he's really challenged them. He's really challenged them to step up and not rely on anyone. And everyone's had a lot of game time, but everyone steps in and does the job. I put a bit of acid on Jimmy and the forwards and said around the rolling mauls, and because we are good at it, and maybe Jimmy highlighted a couple of things weren't quite right, and he put the acid on them, and they responded to him, and so I'm pleased for all the forwards, and I'm pleased for Jimmy.
Okay, and we're at the end of that 16 match run, 16 games in a row. Reflecting on that period, what's probably the most pleasing thing?
I think the lessons we learnt. To see where we are, it's the adversity. We've been through some tough times, and we, even in that 5-match losing streak, we're not outcome focused, and while everyone is keen to see, that's focused on 5 losses, we looked at, we missed that chance, but we focused on things we could do better, and also in those losses we focused on the good things we were doing. And if we knew that if we keep that kept the confidence going, that it will come. And I think the last 2 weeks have been really good, and it gives us a good kickstart to have a break, get back and come in with the Dragons game with a lot of confidence.
And a word on the supporters, probably one of the best atmospheres we've had out there this season. How did you enjoy that?
They've been great all year, and it was cold today. It was windy, and young kids out there just cheering everyone on. And I think the last bit of play, and we had to keep them out to stop them getting a bonus point, and the crowd lifted them. The boys are talking about in the change room, the crowd were unbelievable, and that's what we want, and I know everything we do is about the supporters, and we want them to see we're trying, and I know they want a winning team. That's what they want, and we're trying to give them that, and we really appreciate it.
Okay, well, hopefully they'll be back for Ospreys in 4 weeks' time, and we'll have more points between then.
Yeah, that's right, and I'm looking forward to the break and get a bit of sun.
Okay, thanks, Pat.
Thank you.